Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, thank you for joining me today. For today's video, which by the way, I'm super excited to share with you, we're going to be making this cute resin shelf, and for the first time ever on this channel, I'm going to be preserving some dried flowers in epoxy resin. The mold, epoxy resin, and pigments were kindly gifted to me by Funshowcase, and I will be linking them down in the description box in case you'd like to try these products yourself. So to make this resin shelf, I made it in 4 layers. For the first layer, I used a sheet of silver leaf, tore it into smaller pieces, and put it into some liquid diamond resin with a tiny amount of glitter. Then waited 6 hours before pouring layer number 2. For the remaining layers, I will be using the resin from Funshowcase, but for this first layer, I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't get any air bubbles stuck in the edges, so I went with liquid diamond, which is a very thin resin. For layer 2, I used a decent amount of resin. I originally mixed up 4 ounces but ended up using 8 ounces. One tip I have when mixing up resin for bigger molds is to try and mix a little bit more resin than what you think you need, especially when you're putting in different pigments and glitters. It can be really tricky to get the exact shade you mixed if you end up running out of resin before you fill your mold. Just make sure to have an extra mold handy so you can use any excess resin if you have any. Now for layer number 3, this is where the excitement happens. I bought these gorgeous dried flowers from AliExpress last summer and have been waiting for the perfect project to use them, and when I received this mold, I just knew I had to use these flowers. It ended up taking me 20 minutes to position the flowers where I wanted them. Don't worry, I've sped it up down to 1 minute. Then 3 check-ins throughout the next hour to make sure they hadn't moved much. I also added a few more specks of the silver leaf so there wouldn't be much empty space. For layer number 4, I just did the exact same thing as layer number 2. "24 hours later, this baby was ready to demold, and I'm not gonna lie, the struggle was real. It took me over 5 minutes to take this piece out of its mold. But don't worry, this is another part that I've sped up, so you won't have to see me struggle. Comment down below the longest time you've ever taken to demold something. To finish the piece and to give the front a little bit more depth, I mixed up some more epoxy resin and very carefully domed the front along the edging. Another 24 hours later and she's ready, and I couldn't be any happier with how this shelf turned out. This was my first time using silver leaf in resin, and I'm definitely going to use it again. The silver leaf looks so stunning with the baby blue. What do you guys think? Be sure to comment down below your thoughts, and I'd appreciate it if you smash that like button. It really helps me out and the growth of my channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!